What's going on, guys? Matt McNamara here with another video, and in today's video I'm going to go through my two-step process on how to manage and push past fear, whether it be fear of cold calling, fear of door knocking, fear of presenting, or fear approaching a girl at a bar. So over the weekend I was assessing my top strengths and weaknesses as a sales professional, and I realized that my top strength as a sales professional was once a weakness of mine 6 months ago. So my biggest strength as a sales professional is that I don't let fear hold me back from doing something that I want to do. So fear, nervousness, apprehension do not dictate my actions. I can't tell you how many times I haven't done something because I was scared to do it, and then later on I regret it. Here's a perfect real world example of how that breaks down. So let's say you're going out with your buddies to the bar, you're sitting at the bar, you're drinking some beers, and a group of girls walk in. You notice one of the girls, you think she's cute. Instead of walking up to that girl, you and your friend sit in the corner of the bar and you talk about how hot she is. 3 hours go by, her and her friends walk out of the bar. You miss out on that opportunity to start a conversation with her. You wake up the next day, maybe a bit fuzzy because you're a bit hungover, and the first thing that comes to mind is, damn, I should have went up and talked to her. Maybe that could have been my wife. When you don't walk up to that girl the night before, essentially what you're doing is you're pissing off and you're disappointing your future self. So we do this in sales all the time. Salespeople shy away from making phone calls. They shy away from going to a networking event because they don't know anyone going. They shy away from doing a presentation at a networking event because they let their fear hold them back from taking action. That was me 6 months ago. I would make up every excuse not to take action, and I decided 6 months ago that I was going to get a handle on this and figure this out. 6 months ago, I learned about the 3-second rule. The 3-second rule states that when you're approached with something you're scared to do, count to 3 and go. 1, 2, 3, and just do it. Now, if you wait longer than 3 seconds, you're going to start getting in your head. You're going to start overthinking the situation. It's going to become scarier, which is going to lead to inaction, right? So 6 months ago, I was scared to pick this phone up and make cold calls. My voice would quiver, had no conviction, no confidence. I wasn't comfortable. My hand would shake, right? Every single time I picked this up, I hated to do it. I learned the 3-second rule. I started implementing that into my cold calls. So 1, 2, 3, dial, hang up. 1, 2, 3, dial, hang up. I started consistently doing the 3-second rule on a daily basis every single day. I became more comfortable making the cold calls. I had more conviction and certainty in my voice. And it wasn't a big deal to pick this up 50 to 75 times a day and call a stranger about Formcraft. It was not a big deal whatsoever. So the first step in my process, is start doing the 3-second rule, whether it's cold calling, door knocking, or anything in life, approaching a girl at a bar, 1, 2, 3, approach, you're gonna get really, really good results. The second step in my process, we actually spoke about this in a previous video. I'll put a link to that video in the description below. I set realistic expectations for my actions. So when I'm making cold calls, right, I'm not cold calling with the expectation that I have to set a meeting on this cold call. I have to close a deal. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. I don't expect nearly anything in anything that I do in sales and in life. So if you couple the 3-second rule with setting realistic expectations for your actions, you're no longer going to be pissed off or disappointed with your future self. You're going to be able to push back or push through and manage your fear. This is going to be no longer a big deal to do every single day, and it's going to be no longer a big deal to walk up to a hot girl at a bar. Trust me. So that's the 2-step process on how to conquer, push past fear. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Like and subscribe. And this is going to be a topic that we touch on quite frequently throughout this channel. So look out for more of those videos to come. Hope you guys got some value from the video, and thanks for watching.